every pony. um, so the new My Little Pony reboot is happening, and I only just heard of that recently, even though it kind of was announced a couple months ago or something. Um, so yeah, I kind of had this idea before hearing about it, so yeah. Um, Also, I haven't seen season 9 yet. It's not on Netflix yet, at least in Canada. Sad boy hours. Um, so yeah, I've kind of been rewatching the whole show lately, and yeah, about the new reboot, I'm like excited, but I'm kind of disappointed that it's 3D because of course I am. Anyway, so I wanted to just have an excuse to make my own group of pony OCs, I guess. I don't freaking know. I'm imagining this like taking place maybe after the season 9 of Friendship is Magic, I guess, even though I don't know how it ends, so it's kind of just a hypothetical, like maybe sort of thing in my head, I guess. So I wanted each element of harmony to like with each pony, they would kind of start out as like the opposite of that element, sort of. That's why I have all like the little antonyms with all the elements. Um, and with the colors, I've just kind of played around with like kind of the early 2000s type of ponies because I think those ones are really pretty and just really colorful and more. I don't know. I feel like since 2000s fashion is kind of coming in, I feel like the color schemes would be like nice and nostalgic. And I also like put in these reference of other Friendship is Magic ponies, just to kind of vaguely copy their hairstyles. I've stuck pretty close to the art style of that. I kind of just took a coloring page of Fluttershy and just kind of put in some colors to kind of figure out some looks, and then just kind of roughly traced over the things for the design. Yeah. I did a couple of like redesigning my ideal reboots for other shows, and this one's kind of different because with each reboot there are kind of slightly new characters. So I didn't exactly base these little OC type of things off of like specific characters from previous generations of ponies. Um, I think the closest one is Tularula. She's like an art pony, I guess. I kind of took her colors and then also made that pony an art pony. I did change the colors a little, but like it's still kind of there. I don't know. I just took the orange out and the pink. No, the pink was still there. Um, yeah. So other than that, the other ones are just pretty much not resembling any old ponies. I mean, they kind of do, but like not enough, you know? Like the colors on their own, yeah, but like then I give them new like cutie marks and elements of harmony or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of go into the whole elements of harmony idea. Um, I've just binged like 4 seasons, and so like the first season now, even though I watched it recently, there's just been so many other seasons since then. It's just a blur in my head, so I can't remember exactly like how the ponies even get the elements of harmony anyway, like in the first place. So I don't know how these ponies would, but they will because I said so. So to go a little more into the whole like elements and like how the characters start out, we'll start with magic. Um, I think the magic pony would still be the main character. Also, I want to make this like so magic isn't like unicorn specific. Maybe they would discover any type of magic that any pony can use. I literally just unironically said any pony, except I was meaning more like as in like any person, not like anyone. You know, any space pony, not any pony. Anyway, so the opposite of magic would be like maybe skepticism or like kind of cynicism, kind of losing hope in pony magic. I don't friggin' know. And then the opposite of loyalty would maybe being kind of wishy-washy with like friend groups, maybe being a loner. Um, and the opposite of laughter would be like kind of sad boy hours, I guess. Just kind of, yeah, just sad, I guess. That you can't really elaborate much on that. Just kind of maybe wallowing in your loneliness or something. I don't know. And okay, what are all the elements? Honesty. The opposite of honesty would be like lying, but I don't think a pony would be like maliciously lying. Maybe they would be like telling white lies to spare people's feelings or something, or like being afraid to say what they really feel, that kind of lying. And then with kindness, you would maybe have the opposite, where a character is too blunt to begin with and kind of is a little inconsiderate with what they say to begin with, and then they have to learn kindness and whatever. And then generosity, the opposite of that would just be greed. So I think maybe being like superficial, a little bit narcissistic maybe. Maybe that doesn't quite fit, but you know, maybe a hoarder perhaps, I don't know. So yeah, and I also wanted to take elements, like not the elements of harmony, but like character traits from each like friendship is magic pony and kind of like loosely attribute them to these ones. For example, like the group needs a tomboy, a nerd, like the comic relief, and kind of, you know, those kind of generalizations sort of things. So this pony here is the nerd. She's into science and she's a unicorn. This music one would be the main character. Oh, that's going way too fast for me to keep up with. Okay. Maybe I'll elaborate on them all like after. So yeah, they all have cutie marks. You can I kind of like put little notes by them, like what kind of pony they would be, like unicorns or Pegasus or whatever, and then their element and their like cutie mark or talent or whatever. Yeah, and ow, braces problems again. What else is new? So I kind of took the same color from the element, like gemstones, and just kind of like reshaped them into their cutie mark because the elements gotta match their cutie mark, right? Yeah. And I think they all worked out pretty good, I think. Yeah, I kind of forgot to add the wings and like horns and everything, but I did that. I kind of just realized that the pink music pony, the first one in the top corner there on the left, really reminds me of Kaede from Danganronpa. That was not on purpose. I was referencing, I think, the old Fluttershy colors from the early 2000s type of ponies. I think that was Fluttershy back then. Also, I just wanted to mention Jenny Nicholson did a really cool video going over her like ideal pony reboot like a year ago or something. I don't know. And I did like a video like drawing her idea for that kind of thing. Yeah, because her idea was like so cool. This was like way before the new generation was like thought of or anything. Or was it? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, just wanted to mention that because her idea is cool. She's cool. I love her. Okay. Anyway, so the first pony, she's the element of magic, so she would start off really kind of in her own head, kind of skeptical of magic and just kind of. I feel like I don't know anything about music, but I feel like it's very like mathematical, sort of like there's a formula to it that I do not understand at all, but I vibe with it. Yeah. Um, so I feel like she would kind of be a very like by the books type of pony. Um, kind of. I don't know. I mean, it's not like she doesn't believe in magic because like it's right there. I mean, it's My Little Pony. There's magic. What? Um, Maybe she's like given up on friendship, but that sounds too similar to Twilight. She's just a blank slate, I guess. I don't know. So then the next pony, the purple with the lava hair, she's the nerd of the group, and rather than being really by the books like Twilight, she's very experimental. Her talent is chemistry. She's kind of wacky and unpredictable, I think. So in a way, she's kind of the nerd, but she's also like the Pinkie Pie sort of, maybe. I don't know. But I kind of intended the next purple pony there to kind of be the Pinkie Pie. She's the weird artsy one. Her talent is painting, really any form of art, I think. I made her a Pegasus, and I made the Lava Head one. I'm just gonna call her Lava Head because they don't have names. This is Lava Head Pony. Um, I gave her I made her a unicorn so that she could like do magic with her experiments and stuff. That would be kind of extra level of wacky. Anyway, on to the art kid over here. I gave her wings just because I thought it would be cool, but then I thought, like, once I'd done it, I thought it would be cool if she, like, used her wings for her art, like, use them to splatter paint or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Next is my personal favorite, the minty colored kindness pony. She would kind of start out. Oh yeah, I forgot to go into their elements. Oh my goodness, the lava head over here. She would be loyalty, so she would start out kind of a loner with her science because she's like, who needs ponies? Am I right? All I need is explosions and stuff. What? And so I'm not sure about how the art pony could start out as like a greedy pony, but she would learn to share, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, back to my personal favorite, the greenish minty colored pony. She looks a lot like Minty from the 2000s, but I actually referenced a different pony for that started out more blue but ended up going more green because I'm just a sucker for green, I guess. She would be a skater. That's her talent. Also, I referenced different ponies' like eye shapes just to kind of differentiate them all a bit more. Anyway, so skating pony. She would start off kind of blunt, kind of a bit rude, maybe. Maybe she would be really harsh on giving other skaters critiques on stuff, and has to learn to be a little more gentle with it, you know. And then yeah, next pony, she's a beekeeping pony, and I give her wings so that she could like fly with the bees. That would be super cute. She's kind of like maybe starts out as like a Fluttershy type of character. She's shy and doesn't know how to be honest about her feelings and stuff. Kind of doesn't know how to like let people down with the truth, speak harsh truths, I guess. So she has to learn to do that, but not too harsh. She and the skate pony would kind of be like interesting foils to each other, I think. And then the last one is a basketball pony, because that's the only other sport I know that's like a tomboyish sport. Like skating, pff, that's for girls. Get out of here. No, I wanted like a tomboyish character with a more traditionally guyish sport. Also, I'm making all these ponies girls, like in Friendship is Magic. I know in the new one there's gonna be a guy pony, but whatever. Just wanted to clarify that. So yeah, I feel like this is a really like strict, like sports, like a sports parent kind of pony, except she's being harsh on herself, not her kid, you know? And so she has to learn to like have fun with it and actually enjoy the sport instead of just like trying to win all the time and being so serious and sad about everything. Um, so yeah, those are my ponies. I'd love to hear any like name suggestions. I probably won't like pick any. I know Lavender Town isn't their artist. Duh. If you're here, you know who Lavender Town is. Duh, because she's huge. Anyway, um, but yeah, she kind of picks names from comments, but I don't think I'll do that because I really am attached to my own kind of things. But like, if you have any name suggestions that you think would fit, I love to hear them because it's always fun to hear different ideas, even if I won't like go with any. Yeah. So this was fun. See y'all later. Bye.